GETTYArsenal aren't going to try to sign Lewis DunkArsenal. Transfer news live. All the latest gossip from the EmiratesLayun speaks out. 12:30, Mexico star Miguel Layun has cast doubt over a return to Sevilla amid reports of interest from Arsenal. He told Spanish radio station Cadena Ser, "I'm just like everyone, waiting for something to be confirmed. In a tournament like the World Cup, totally focused on what I want to achieve here, but of course there is always that issue of knowing what will be of my future. They are the ones who have to make a comment. I try and I am always as professional as possible. I gave myself totally to the club and I lived a very nice moment in my career. Participating in such an important club in Europe for me was very special. I expressed it. For me it was a dream to be able to continue with the team. I still have not ruled out the possibility of staying in Seville, because for me it would be very nice. It's complicated. I think if they had the intention they would have already communicated with me, with my agent. Socrates deal not done yet. 10.20 Arsenal's move for Socrates Papastathopoulos is not complete, according to Borussia Dortmund chief Michael Zorc. Socrates is expected to become an Arsenal player in the coming weeks, with some suggestions a deal was already agreed. However, Zorc insists it hasn't been signed off yet. Speaking to Rivier Sport, he said, "He is likely to go there but things are not finalized yet. I will not give you anything more for the rumor mill." There have apparently been 27 new Dortmund players since the end of May. Lobotka on rumors. 8:30, Celta Vigo's Stanislav Lobotka has spoken out about rumors linking him with a move to Arsenal. The club, they said clearly that if they come up with an interesting offer, they have no problem to let go. He told Slovakian outlet Pravda, "But it has to be an adequate offer. As I recently signed an extension of the contract, we have to wait for it to happen." David Ospina worry. 6:30, David Ospina has broken his silence over his Arsenal future following the signing of Leno. Arsenal confirmed a deal for Leno last week from Bayer Leverkusen, for a fee of £19.3 million. Ospina is currently on World Cup duty with Colombia. However, he fears he could be increasingly marginalized with Leno now at the club. When quizzed over his Gunners' future, Ospina said, "I'm now fully concentrated on national team. I know that Arsenal signed new goalkeeper, but I'm now focused on national team, and after the World Cup I will think what to do next." Getty Lucas. Torreira appears to be Arsenal-bound. Arsenal have bought Torreira to play 6, so I do not think it's going to happen. Agent. 5:30, Arsenal will pass up the opportunity to sign Brighton defender Lewis Dunk, reports claim. Dunk had been on Arsene Wenger's radar last term after a promising campaign with Brighton. Wenger was considering a bid before he stood down from the Gunners' hot seat in May. Arsenal have already snapped up a couple of deals in the summer, including Bernd Leno from Bayer Leverkusen and Stefan Lichtsteiner from Juventus. In strengthening his back four, Unai Emery, the Daily Mirror claims, isn't interested in striking a deal for Dunk. The report suggests the 26-year-old has other admirers, but the Seagulls won't sell to one of their Premier League rivals. 4:30, Arsenal have already signed Lucas Torreira, according to the agent of another player. Torreira's move has been in the pipeline for a matter of weeks after the midfielder's impressive performances in Serie A, but the Gunners have also been linked with Celta Vigo man Stanislav Lobotka in recent times. However, his agent Bronislav Jazorek rubbished those reports, while simultaneously confirming that Torreira will be an Arsenal player next term. "Arsenal have bought Torreira to play 6, so I do not think it's going to happen," he told La Voz de Galicia. "We only had a few words about feelings about the club, about what we think about Stanko's future, but nothing in particular."